The Hagia Sophia was built in 537 AD. At the time, it was the largest building in the world. It was built by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I. The original Greek name was Shrine of the Holy Wisdom of God. It was built in just 5 years and 10 months. For comparison, the Cathedral of Amiens, built 7 centuries later, took 50 years to complete. The massive dome was unprecedented. While the Pantheon in Rome is centuries older and larger, the Hagia Sophia's dome has numerous windows allowing light to stream in, reflect off the golden mosaics, and create a spectacular impression. Even today, it is an awe-inspiring sight. Imagine living in a time when there was nothing of such magnitude for the average pilgrim to even compare it to. A court official and poet who attended the opening ceremony gave this impression, quote, "At last the holy morn had come, and the great door of the newly built temple groaned on its opening hinges, inviting emperor and people to enter. And when the interior was seen, sorrow fled from the hearts of all, as the sun lit the glories of the temple. And when the first glow of light, rosy-armed, leapt from arch to arch, driving away the dark shadows, then all the princes and people with one voice hymned their songs of praise and prayer. And as they came to the sacred courts, it seemed as if the mighty arches were set in heaven." End quote. The cathedral has been drawing visitors for centuries. Around 1 to 3 million people a year visit the building now, a museum since 1935. It was converted from a cathedral to a mosque in 1453 by Mehmed the Conqueror. At the time, the minarets were added as well as several other features required in mosques. As a historical site, it is unique today in that it has a juxtaposition of Christian and Islamic religious art. Mosaics that had been covered up in the Islamic age have been uncovered. Alongside those mosaics are large circular panels featuring the names of Allah, Muhammad, the first 4 caliphs, and Muhammad's grandsons. On the walls are mosaics of Jesus, Mary, saints, and historical rulers. There is a second story with a walk-around balcony that gives great views of the ground floor and provides a closer view of the dome. Most of the pictorial mosaics are found on this level. The building has gone through numerous renovations and repairs during the last 1.5 millennia. The dome has collapsed, there was a fire, and numerous earthquakes make repairs constantly necessary. But the building still stands as one of the greatest features of architecture and religious art in world history.